He's looking to throw. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now they'll run the draw. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Just going to keep it after the snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Got to give the defense credit on that play.
Going up top on first down. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
They've got the weapons to...
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was...
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for...
Wants to throw on 3rd. It's complete on the right side. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harvey. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Man, this quarterback...
They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jones. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wide. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. Got room on the return. Delivers the contact. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit, that's how I usually put her ass to sleep. Trying to move. Milani. What are you doing, Guru? Huh? Girl, you better be telling me thank you. I gave you a pretty looking child.
But I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like that you got the fake briefcase and probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it. Also, I don't like that the fact that you put your what is it?
Fake briefcase.
Fake
I mean, the hair
briefcase.
is done.
So why didn't you show your hair?
That's what I wanted to do today.
I don't understand. I just want to see it.
I get it. You feel me? I've dealt with, you feel me, Chicago women most of my life. You okay? You feel me? Me and your brother probably sound alike because we done been through the same struggles. You feel me? But I could respect that. I just wanted to know what you was thinking about. That's all that was.
It's just weird talking to my little brothers.
No problem. You can't say little. We the same age, though. Let's be respectful.
You sound like him, though.
That's
So
because we from the same place. So you don't like
No,
you don't
it's
like
not.
people from your hometown,
I never said
and
that.
that's respectful. I can respect
I
that.
just want a man with a higher vocabulary.
Okay.
Which you don't have. On your day-to-day speak.
Is what's wrong with Daryl? So Daryl, after watching that, and it's like in that moment, were you shocked? You felt like she was coming at you, or whatever it may have been.
I can't say shocked because I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. I've been tested in ways I wouldn't expect it, and I almost felt like I was, I don't know, like, if I come on here and I tell you I'm from Chicago and I got a couple drinks and you tell me that you from the same place, it's almost like you saying something like that to trick me about my spot. But everybody who's from where I'm from and know people where I'm from, you just don't talk to them a certain way because people will give you what you're looking for, and I'm just extremely proud of myself. Always, I go back and look at the clip sometimes because that is growth. That ain't the man that I've always.
Yeah, and a lot of people were, commending opinion on that? It seems like you took it pretty well. You didn't, raise your voice, get upset, anything like that. You just, let her know how you felt, express yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so Rizoma, like, I just want to say during that situation, I'm thinking if everything was fired, just gonna say it all at once. Like, what was going through your mind?
So I guess I should just like kind of give you all my thought process because I feel like a lot of people are like, "Oh, you rated him," or anything like that. Which I just don't really understand why they saw it that way. For me, it was more so like a correction. So you clearly came out to the show, you're playing a role, right? And like, this is my thought process. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna pop my balloon right away. But he came on sneakers, joggers, briefcase, sweater, trucker hat, and then a fake flower. And I was like, okay. Kept analyzing. He was in front of me. I saw that the zipper was in the back of the briefcase. I was like, oh, it's open. There's nothing in there. And I was like, okay. I was like, so if you're gonna put it wrong, at least pay it correctly, right? But it's almost like you have to ask it. And then like if you're now playing it wrong, that's really who you are. Then it's like, okay, can't be upset. Bottom line is, I analyzed the entire situation. I saw a bunch of things that I didn't like. And then it was like, please don't get upset about this. But me and my friends made a drinking game of it. And we wanted to see how many times he said you feel me. You couldn't even take shots. We had to have a regular drink because we couldn't do it. And so when I mentioned the higher vocabulary, I do want to apologize for that because people kind of saw it as oh, you're being rude. You're saying he's stupid. Or I'm like, no, not at all. It's just personally, I feel like if he was gonna go on a date with someone whether that was nerves or not, I couldn't imagine him being nervous on a date and we're talking. He says it over and over and over. It's like,
So you say the whole higher vocabulary was for him saying you feel me?
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, you don't know how to speak or anything, which is why I say I wish I would explain myself more. I couldn't imagine us being on a date and then him saying it over and over due to nerves, and I'm just looking at him with disgust, or looking at him ignored. And it's that's not fair. You deserve to be with someone who's oh, he's nervous, that's cute. Even though he's saying you feel me, I still find it cute. I wouldn't find that cute. So it's kind of it was more like a perspective thing. I'm just giving you a correction. We don't feel both feel right, and we just not my type. But you're gorgeous, though, and I said that. Nothing wrong with it.
When you choose to correct someone and then you yourself fail in your conveyance of your sentence, what does that look like to you?
Yeah, I messed up, which is fine. And I'm sure everyone saw it as
The term correct almost bothered me a little bit because as if what I'm presenting as myself is something wrong.
Right.
As if you could have just said there's something that you don't like, but you even do it today. You take every single shot that you possibly can at everything about me. And it's you didn't highlight every other gentleman as that such. What about me that you see that you just want to take every pick at every problem that you could possibly see?
It wasn't like that.
But because I watched your full episode, so I seen how other guys spoke to you, how you spoke to other guys, and you feel me? I don't think that there was one perfect man that you seen on the show, but you decided to speak on every little thing about this one man. So, I feel like it's corny because you keep constantly trying to reach out to me after the show. So I honestly feel you try to play this time is corny because you attacking me as a person. That's who I am, bro. I came on the show as who I am, and you telling me that everything about me you don't like. But then outside of the show, you want to have a conversation or a hug or smile in my face or hey, Daryl, or it's a us. It ain't no us thing. The only reason why me and you had a viral clip is because I handled myself well. I very well could have been looked at as a sassy or an evil man if I would have gave you the response that you deserve. But I gave you what I felt like it needed to be presented because a lot of young men get tricked out of their spot dealing with young women like yourself. And I don't want to be the crash out example. I want an example that no matter what, you could still be able to hold yourself in a certain type of way.
conflict.
Your wife is sitting there and listen to testimony about you sending text messages to a 22-year-old girl talking about you horny. That's your wife.
She's my seventh wife.
Mr. Hartfield, you may be one of the most disappointing men I've ever seen in the sport. Lord help us.
Welcome to Wallace
I
Wade
can help
Stadium
me.
on
I
the
can
campus
shoot
of
that.
Duke
Quiet.
University
Yes,
in
ma'am.
I'm so
Tuscaloosa.
sick of your little nonsense mouth running.
Yes, sir.
You a tall glass of nothing.
You will be
Sitting up here clapping in this
by the
courtroom
Wade
today, clapping and
Wackos.
smiling.
The Duke fans
Like
ready
a
for them
buffoon.
Blue Devils
Ms.
to
Streeter,
go
you
to
claim that during your
Let's get to
relationship with the
Blood
defendant, he
Boys. Fight like a
convinced you to
rivalry
get
game.
pregnant with his
Barbed
child.
shots,
But what you didn't
smashed
know
things
is he was
that
a
go
married.
on throughout the week
Yes, Your
will
Honor.
now all
You
be
say Mr.
settled
Hartfield was
on
only
this
denying
field.
the child in order to
As
save
we'll
his
see a
marriage.
squad from the ACC.
Mr. Hartfield, you say you made a mistake by having an affair, but you know you are not the father of Miss Streeter's child. You claim that Miss Streeter was openly sleeping with other men besides you. Today's results will determine
Wide
whether or
receiver now
not
comes
you'll
in
be
motion.
able to save your marriage. Is that
From the
correct?
gun,
That's
running
correct.
back on the
So,
move.
Miss Streeter, why are you
He's
convinced that
dropped
Mr.
behind the
Hartfield
line
is
of
the
scrimmage.
father
That'll
of
be a
your
loss of
1-month-old
3.
son, Caleb?
Not what they had in
Mr.
mind to
Hartfield
start this
asked me to
drive.
have
Here
a baby
comes
with
second
him.
and
We were
13.
dating for about 8 months, a long time. We were in a relationship,
Gets it out
a committed
quickly.
relationship with just
And he
me and him.
runs through one
And
tackle and
throughout
picks
the
up
whole
the field.
relationship, he wanted to have a
Good
baby.
job
He said he didn't
reading
get
the
to raise
defense
any of
by the
his.
quarterback on
So
that
we
RPO.
went
You
to
waited
the
to see how the
hospital
defense was
when we
gonna
got
play
the
the
birth
run.
control,
He saw
taken up
defenders
together.
right
We
up close
went
to the line of
together.
scrimmage,
She
and
tell me
right
you got
away
a bunch of
he
lies.
had the slant throw right
She
in
tell
behind
me
him.
a whole lot of
They
lies. That's
bring him
convincing.
down, and
I
he's
mean,
gonna
if I
lose
know
the
it
yard
better,
on that one.
What is
Wait,
true?
how about this?
that's definitely not the truth. We went in and took a birth control out together. That's definitely.
We planned this child, and when we even planned the day, you know, I had an app on my phone that tracked my ovulation, and we knew what we was doing when we was having sex.
Fast
Your Honor,
motion
please.
For
from the
Halloween.
outside.
It's hard for me to hear.
Wants
That's
to
a
throw
lot.
on
What
first
is the
down
truth
off the
according
play
to you?
fake.
The truth is, I believe
It's
that
caught down
it's
field.
possible that she's thinking about someone else
Run out of
because
bounds, but he
she and I
ends
did
the
meet.
offense
That is a
rolling with
fact.
first down.
We did talk. I found her to be
The comeback
attractive at the
looks like
time.
such a simple
And I
throw,
even,
but the
you know,
timing
did
is so
things to
important.
convince
And
her
as a
that, okay,
quarterback,
maybe I would be
man,
a
this is
guy
all
to
about
take a chance with
staying
for us going out on dates.
You know
But you were
exactly
married.
where he's going to sit
And I
down,
made sure that she knew that.
Oh my God,
throw
he's
it, and
lying.
he's going to come back
He's
and
lying.
make that play for you.
If I'm lying, then
You know, as
why?
an offense,
How would she
lots
have
of times you
information to
try
call
the
my wife
reverse
when I
play
was
because
paying
you're
her,
trying to
simply
take
paying her
advantage of the
not to
defense
tell
over
my wife?
pursuing, and by a lot of defensive
First
teams'
time
speed.
when he texted me,
Good
he
work
Because I
right
did not
there.
pay
got
her.
Great
the whole
She
thing.
called.
discipline by this
He's
defense.
lying. I mean,
Let's
that
see
has
what they
nothing to
find
do
in the
with why I
playbook
called
for
your
third
wife.
and
At
long from
what
the
point did
43.
you discover he was married? Let's get to that.
He
Get it
had
out on
ended
the
up telling me
screen.
a relative name.
Didn't have much
So
room
went
to
on
run
Facebook
and not
and
a
found
whole
the
lot of
relative.
help. Short
Then
game
found
there
Mrs.
and still
Hartfield
plenty
page.
of ground
Then
to
that's
cover
when I
for the
seen
first
pictures of
down.
them. And I didn't even call her right away because he had told me like them pictures are old. She's professional, and for her image, she can't. She don't want people to know that we're not together. So I believed him. Matter of fact, I even called her. I text her to let her know like your husband's been treating you for 8 months, and I'm 5 months pregnant. He's trying to make it seem like we was never in a
They'll
relationship,
go
and
back to the ground.
this never happened. But he
He's
just
knocked
texted
down.
me just recently, trying to get back with me, trying to tell me he want to be with me.
Oh my God.
So that's
Is that true, sir?
No, it is not.
I have a text message right here. He texted me this. I have the proof right here.
I'd like to see that. You say he texted you?
He texted me earlier this week.
This is a text that says no, and then I'm horny, and then come over,
Oh my gosh.
and the next line says I'm serious, I am horny as hell.
That is true. I did send those messages.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I
But
did.
he's a married
Hold
man.
on. Let me explain to you why. Because of this game that she and I like to play, that she likes to play. If I don't do that, Dominique goes ballistic. And we've been playing this game, but now that we're in court, it seems like something that some old man has been trying to hit our young lady. But I'm telling you, that is not true.
You're 46-year-old married man. What game are you playing with a 22-year-old girl?
Okay, I say what?
No. I understand. What game is this you feel like you need to play with a 22-year-old girl where your line is I'm horny?
Your Honor, I am dealing with a 22-year-old, okay? It's because I didn't do things for her from the extortion that she's been doing to me that she's going to call my wife, okay? That time she did, okay? Next time, she said she's going to report that I stole her car. So I'm in a situation where I either get locked up or lose my wife indefinitely if I don't play her little childish game.
So what you're saying is you entertain her, you pacify her
Yes.
with flirtation
Yes. Yes.
because that keeps her calm
I have
to
to.
where she doesn't do
Before they
destructive
run down the
things
hill
like
with
call your
Clemson,
wife.
they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Wolverines will kick it away first. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This offense starts deep in a hole. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. On the run, it's Maffa. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you. You get to the running back before it gets started.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. They make the stop at the 5. They've got it 1st and goal.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
No, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use.
And that pass is intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Clemson! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Have a day. We're in the 1st quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Orji coming after him. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
You fucking suck, bro. You suck.
They could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He rifles one. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Takes it the other way. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Bro, you fucking suck, bro.
They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the 1st half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Where you at, bro? Where your shit talking at?
Sorry,
where your shit talking at, bro? Where your shit talking at? Oh.
Too busy fucking your mother to pay attention.
Oh.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. This offense has a second down play. To the air, it's Orji. Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field.
Which middle are you talking about?
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for him.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sure hands, it's Edwards.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up second and short?
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Can't find your own players, bro. That's sad.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job bringing on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
So sad, bro. So sad.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it. Unfortunately, Gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Unloads to the right, and he's thrown another interception. And they get the takeaway.
Dang, you can't complete a pass, bro? What's that, number 5?
I did complete a pass.
That's number 5, bro.
I did complete a pass. I did.
So you bring out the extra defensive back. You're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill.
This to the house.
They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Ready to start the 2nd half, and Clemson will kick it away. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident.
They run it to the right.
The quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit and apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Fires to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the
Oh my God, kill a pass.
Give to the single back.
Oh. Okay.
Excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense in an empty set.
Hey, don't make me break out the special play. It's called 4 verticals.
Bring it out then.
Got his man quickly.
Oh. Okay. Nice with the juke. Nice with the juke.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here.
Thank you, brother.
Faithful, reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's
Why is 19 dragging his nuts on my face?
They've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Just try to make the next down, man, and we'll try to get what's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart here, taking what the defense is.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. Critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the
I sprinkled my favorite Tang here on this play. It didn't work.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense. Getting in the lane. Doing a really good job of staying there. They're going to throw the football this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Oh, I seen that last minute too.
How good have they recruited in the secondary defensively, right? We've seen guys flying around with speed. They're breaking on the ball. They've got hands. Multiple interceptions in this game. They almost got another one right there.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes a catch on the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to
There we go.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again.
Incomplete.
There is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Back two.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires to the
No.
He was throwing dimes to the defense. Who's your guy trying to tackle?
Guys, here come those amazing blue wing helmets on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives.
And I think this offense would be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball downfield consistently and then getting stopped on fourth down, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Makes a connection. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes it rolls out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Good shit. Thank you for that. Don't quit on me, buddy. You on the stream now, buddy. Don't quit on me.
Last thing you can do is turn it over because that clock is not your...
And let's hold on just a minute here. The officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. They move the tight end all over. Looking to throw it to Orchie. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker.
Big fella, a tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Caught over the middle, it's Edwards. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't we try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Edwards. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it in the middle, it's Edwards. Touchdown, Michigan! And the comeback is on.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He's been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He'll start this drive firing. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Wow. I don't love that throw by the QB, man. It's not a good idea to lob the football anywhere in the middle of the field because it gives defenders an opportunity to rally to the ball and knock it away.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They want to run it left here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it to the right here. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
4th down, gotta have it here. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by 1 possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, 4th quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this.
Fires toward the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for space, it's Maffa. Bowls his way forward. And a short run there, and that'll end it. It's one thing.
Good game, my buddy. Good game.
Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that machine. You have people that can focus in the moment where they can. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Rich Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.